Oh, YouTube, won't you please sort out streaming for goodness sake? I just cannot get it right. Am I even streaming now? I'm not very sure because I've had to create another stream. Because the stream I was streaming on a minute ago decided to not work. So I've just spent 15 minutes walking around talking to myself and it wasn't going anywhere. But hey, I am in Sendai and I'm going to check now just to see if... But this is so annoying. I scheduled a stream and the stream decided, I scheduled a stream and the stream decided not to work. And now there seems to be, I know that I'm streaming. Guys, I am so sorry for this. It's not my fault, I promise. I tried to be good, I tried to schedule a stream. Please say hello, please let me know you're here. I'm gonna start all over again. I've just spent 12 minutes talking to myself, not streaming. But hey, I am in Sendai and this is gonna be take 2. For some reason, Happy Gaijin streaming is not the happiest of Gaijins right now, is what I'm gonna say. Woo! Upside down Gaijin, sideways Gaijin. All right. So, here we go. Take 2. I am in Sendai. This is like deja vu. I am in Sendai. I just have to laugh because I've literally spent 15 minutes talking to myself. It said it was streaming. It said you're live. It gave me a connection. But it wasn't streaming, so I just have to laugh at these things. I am in Sendai. I just want to show you where I am. Because I've done this all over. I've already done this. Please say hello in the chat. I just want to make sure the chat is working also, because that just would be like the end of the stream if the chat wasn't working and nobody, you know, if you're... At the moment, I have nothing in my chat. So that doesn't seem very promising. Right, I want to start at the beginning of this place. I can see there's 2 people watching and it's slowly growing. I need to calibrate this. I swear I'll get this right one day, I swear. All right, let's see. Okay, let's try now. Oh. Connected to the chat, nobody said anything. I'm gonna... Okay. Frustrating. This is not the way I wanted the stream to go. I wanted it to go nice and fresh from the beginning, saying, hi, welcome to Happy Gaijin, I'm in Sendai, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna take you on a little walk around Sendai. But now, you have to watch 5 minutes of me playing around with this stupid stream, which isn't fun at all. Logan's Run, hope the channel's live. Can you see me? Can you see me, Logan's Run? Because OMG. Is YouTube streaming annoying? Anyway, hi everyone, I'm the Happy Gaijin, also known as Ninja Monkey. This is actually my 2nd channel and I am in Sendai. And in this little stream, we're gonna be walking around this mall called Kliss Road, heading to Yokocho area, which is more popular in the night time, but I wanted to scout it out before I head there later on. And I want to show you the general area of the station, which is probably the area where most of you would you know, arrive at. The station area is actually pretty interesting and pretty cool. And there's a lot happening around that area, to be honest. So let's go. Let's turn the camera around and the fact that someone said, "Hi Nathan, hope this channel is live," is giving me the heebie-jeebies and making me think that I'm not live. So maybe I should try a third time. Yes, I can, but there is no chat. There is no chat. What do you mean there is no chat? I'm guessing that there is a chat because you just chatted. But there's nobody else there right now because people gave up. Anyway, this road, these like covered walkways are really a really great place to head to, especially in the summer, in the heat and the humidity, when it's raining, if there's a typhoon, etc. So totally recommend. This one is really, really long. In fact, we're going to go that direction, but it starts all the way there. There's a road that crosses, and it continues all the way that way. So good morning, follow the sun. I've had epic problems with my stream. Can you please go to my original scheduled stream, and could you please tell everyone that we're here, just in case. We have coffee shops, drug stores. Typical drug stores look like this in Japan. They all look pretty much the same. And there is things like spectacle stores. And the interesting thing about this mall is that it's not just one floor, it's not just a ground floor, there's also another floor. Eggs and things, Hawaii. Peach pancakes. I said before that I'm actually not a big fan of peach flavored things. If the peaches are fresh, then I would like it. But if it's like canned peaches or peach flavor sweets or candy, then I am absolutely not a fan. No, 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 no. There's a whole like little fruit and vegetable store just there, actually, just in this mall, in this walkway. I want to show you some of the stores that there are. Now these people on the right, I want to be these people on the right, I don't want to point at them, but you see they're holding these sort of like, they are actually napkins. Here in Japan, it's quite common for them to promote establishments, etc., by giving napkins or wet wipes, which is kind of interesting and useful in a way. So if you do need some napkins, then yeah. Here's another drugstore here, as you can see. They all look very similar. Now, guys, tell me how wobbly is the stream, because I am considering, I still have another 3 weeks or so, maybe more, and I am considering actually purchasing a new gimbal, because this one currently seems to be giving quite a wobble left to right, and I'm not very sure if it's a phone, I'm not very sure if it's a gimbal. And I know that people say, don't worry about the wobble, but I have to worry, because then if it's too wobbly, then I cannot use the footage later on in any of my videos. Gigo, they're popping up pretty much everywhere. These are crane game, arcades, etc. They look like that. They look pretty cool, actually, as you can see. Ooh. Gambate.
Oh, okay.
Gambate. Musakashi. It's difficult. Wow! You won one!
Yes, I got it.
Where are you from?
I'm from
Japan. You're very skilled.
Yes.
What is the secret? What is the secret?
Oh, I'm not sure. But experience?
Experience. That is the best thing in life. Wow. Yes. Maybe we can watch, maybe we can see her actually win another one. She just won one. That's a person with skill. Wow. SDA, hey. Is the phone a new one from the time you purchased the gimbal? It's a new phone. I actually bought the gimbal after the phone. So, I actually bought the phone after I bought the gimbal. I'm just finding that the gimbal is gets really hot. So I'm not very sure what's going on. Check it out. Another drugstore, Cliss Road. Then you have little areas like this, which are pretty cool, like stores that are not stores, like little alleyways with. Let's have a look in here. Well, what is this? This is like a drugstore. I don't know. There's like a matcha tea stuff. Tea stuff. Wow. Ah, there's a temple there. Wow, there's a hidden temple, guys. So very interesting. Ah, this is a temple. Okay. There's a temple hidden. Sometimes you just find things all over the place. So I am in Sendai, and I just wanted to mention a few things. I wanted to mention things about Sendai. First of all, this is not my first time. I've actually been to Sendai maybe 3 times, but I've always used Sendai as a sort of like an overnight stay in the way to Tokyo or etc. So I haven't really explored Sendai city, and I'm actually going to be staying here for 4 days. I wanted to make it a point to slow down, which is what I'm doing. The last few days have been incredibly active. Yesterday and the day before was just like on another level of active. I went to Aizu Wakamatsu. To get to Aizu Wakamatsu, I had to get up at 5 in the morning. It's over a 3-hour trip from Tokyo, and I was being greeted by the Aizu Wakamatsu Tourism Bureau, who picked me up and helped me out with filming some guides for Aizu Wakamatsu. So that was very intense. And today in Sendai, I'm just gonna chill. I have a very light bag on me. I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog for this channel, Happy Gaijin. It's kind of easy to do. Show you around, do the stream, and explore the city. My aim for Aizu Wakamatsu is to slow down. Sorry, my aim for Sendai is to slow down so that I can actually sort of use this Sendai. I'm staying very close to the station, so I'm using Sendai as a platform to go to day trips. That's my plan. Get up in the morning, go on a day trip, come back after lunch, and then not do much. Obviously explore the city, but chill. So let's continue walking. With me, my new phone was too heavy. The gimbal did some funny balancing. I got to try again. No, I know the phone is not too heavy, to be honest. I know the phone is not too heavy, so. I've got, I see that Nightbot says, are you subscribed to the second channel? Wait a minute, is this on Ninja Monkey or on the Happy Gaijin? Now I'm worried. It's supposed to be on the Happy Gaijin. Dual contact. Contact lenses. Oh. Wow. Just a store of contact lenses. Happy Gaijin, okay. It's just sort of like, I need to make sure that my gear is working properly because, you know, like donations and that sort of thing, Patreon stuff, it does really help my channel continue going. I don't think I would be able to travel for such periods of time and so many times throughout the year creating content if I didn't get some kind of financial backing. Yeah, so I'm trying. Dying Ghoul, how you doing, my friend? Dude. So good to have you in the chat. What time is it? Where are you? I lose track. I have no idea what you get up to nowadays. So you're totally jet lagged. You know who's totally jet lagged? Hopefully not anymore. I met with Japanichiban and his lovely wife twice. And boy, oh boy, were they jet lagged. Poor guys, poor things. If I'm traveling, I am traveling north, but I'm not going into Hokkaido. My plan is a few days here in Sendai, using Sendai as a platform to travel across different areas, and then basically traveling around Tohoku area, doing a few matsuris. But I will keep an eye. Look, here's another crane stroke arcade style thing. Taito Station. It's pretty cool. Look at it. I mean, this is the third one. Basically, the third one on this little stream that we've done. US Coast, 9:30 p.m. Wow, 9:30 p.m. It's 10:30 a.m. here. Oh boy, you must be jet lagged. Bloody hell. The question is, when are you back, my man? When are you back? That's a good question. And I have to say something kind of unique that I've noticed about Sendai so far. I've noticed that the fashion sense of Sendai is very different to the fashion sense of Tokyo. I've noticed that the fashion sense in Sendai is a little bit more in line with what you would see people wearing in Europe, generally. Just a little bit more casual, maybe smart casual, but casual wear, a little bit more hip wear, that kind of trendy sort of thing, whilst in Tokyo it's just a whole different thing. In Tokyo, people are kind of go more towards the smart eccentric. I don't know how to explain it. Smart eccentric. So we are heading to the Yokocho area, the I can't remember the name, the Yokocho Old Town part drinking area. It's it's only 10:30, so obviously there's not going to be any drinking, I don't think. But I want to scout the area because in this stream, my aim is to show you that general area now that there's nobody there. Show you this walking covered walkway, and then head to the station where you can see generally what the station is like. Early September, okay, wow. Okay, wow, all of August. Dude, you're so busy, my man, so busy. And I tell you something, there is a huge difference in temperature from between walking these walkways that are covered and have air conditioning being pumped from all the stores on either side, and the street outside. You can really feel the difference. Nothing says good morning like alcohol. Well, Daingo would be the first one to say, what are you doing, dude? You should be getting a Japanese beer. I know this brewery that has the most eccentric, unique beer that has a special system that was installed by I don't know who, that was created only for this specific place, and you can only get that beer at that time, at this place in Sendai, and you should go. Marble Road. Okichi. So my hotel is near the station, so it's quite good for me to sort of scout. A lot of the time when I stream, what I'm actually doing is just scouting the area, seeing what there is for later. Sake, SDA pointing at the sake. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Kaldi Coffee Farm. Kaldi, is this just a place that just sells coffee? No, surely not. Surely they sell other things. Sumimasen, shashin daijoubu desu? Arigatou gozaimasu. Daijoubu desu. Okay, it looks kind of interesting, so I wanted to show you. Will summer last longer this year? I've been in August, not too bad. I have no idea if summer will last longer this year. Another drugstore. This is like the 5th or the 6th one. If you have a problem and you want to buy something, then that's a place. There's a Kaldi in Tokyo too. I want to head back there later. I am a coffee snob. Although, oh, there's a Daiso here, you see? Important facts, important things that you need to know. There's a Daiso here. So what I was gonna say is that I am a bit of a coffee snob most of the time, but when I'm on the go and when I am filming, traveling, streaming, etc., like this style of trip, I do not become a coffee snob. I literally just want to go into any place that sells coffee so that I can have my kick of caffeine. Obviously there are some that I've learned are not that great, which will be my backup plans. Little bit of Japan. Hey, is it cooler in Sendai? You know what, it's a little bit cooler. I wouldn't say it's cooler. It's a little bit less humid, but it is humid, but it is a little bit less humid. But I think that when I noticed it the most was yesterday evening. I went to the onsen at the top of my hotel where I'm staying, and it had an open roof onsen, and I could feel the cool, you know. So that was pretty nice. Look, another hand drip coffee. I will, you know, all this coffee talk is now wanting me to have coffee. 7-Eleven, so if you need to get yourself some cash. Hey Jennifer French, I miss you. I miss your presence in this. Oh boy, it was so nice meeting you and your family. I hope that they're all doing well. I think from my experience also, but I said this is not my first time in Sendai, but from my experience, what I would say is that once you sort of go north of Sendai, then you start feeling a little bit cooler. I'm going to be in Morioka after Sendai in about 3 or 4 days' time. I'm going to be doing the Matsuri there. I'm going to be doing the Matsuri in Akita. I'm going to do the Matsuri in Aomori. It's going to be very busy. I need to sit down and figure out how I'm going to be doing all of these things in terms of streaming and content creating, because I think I do want to create content. streaming is cool, like I said, to scout. Let's turn things around because that's enough of my face, I would say. Wow. Yes, ooh, change the camera, for goodness sake. Yeah, streaming is good to check out. Ooh, a little bit of Japan is gonna get some deers. Fantastic. You miss Japan more? I'm sure you do. Are you already thinking about your solo trip? So this, what they're showing up there, is actually the Matsuri here. But I decided to not do this Matsuri this year because I'm already doing 3 and I think it would have been a little bit overkill. Instead, I will return in the future because the great thing about Sendai is that it's quite easy to get to from Tokyo, only a few hours, maybe about the same distance or even maybe even a lesser Shinkansen ride than going to Osaka, Kyoto or similar anyway. A lot of people don't, this is the thing. Look, it continues that way if you wanted to. And it continues that way, which maybe we shall explore later. Why not? It's nice and cool here. About 90% sure I'm returning to Japan last week of March and first week of April. Whoa! Awesome. You know what? I might maybe try to aim for those dates too. So, another coffee shop. I tell you something, for Sendai is definitely very convenient in terms of having everything very close to the station. That's my first experience of Sendai. That there are near the station, you don't really need to leave the vicinity of the station, or you don't need to walk more than 10 or 15 minutes from the station to get to everything that you need. For example, where we're going now, if I have got my bearings right, there, it's about 10 minutes walk from the station, I'd say. Trying to walk on the yeah. Guys, I wanted to talk about something, and Lito's just said, Lito has just sort of said that you're interested. Lito is interested in, let's pull this out. Lito is interested in what I'm going to be doing in the next few days. It's going to be very busy. This is what I consider the work part of my itinerary. When I was in Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, even though I was busy and I was doing things and I was filming, etc., I would consider that more of my take it easy, go with the flow sort of time. But here, I really want to show people. A lot of people, they are scared of coming to Japan in the summer, and hopefully I can show a different side of Japan, a side of Japan where you can actually travel in the summer, where it will still be hot, but it will be a little bit easier to handle, if that makes any sense. Also, there we go. Also, I really want to show, I've got a feeling that I've passed it. I'm going to walk a little bit more, but I've got a feeling that I might have passed where I want to go. I also, I'm going to be very busy. I'm in Sendai, I'm using Sendai as a platform for doing day trips. For example, to Yamadera, which is just over an hour from here, to Matsushima Bay, which I have been to before, but I didn't really film. I filmed very, very far in the past. And some other locations. Also, I need to use one day to sort of get my things sorted, luggage forwarding to the next place, that sort of thing. You know, that takes a considerable amount of time. Laundry, etc., etc., etc. When I go to Morioka, which will be my next stop in a few days' time, Morioka will be pretty much a Matsuri day. I will arrive midday and I will do the Matsuri in the evening, afternoon. And then the following day I will go to Akita and I will arrive at midday and I will do the Matsuri in the evening, in the night. And then the following day I will go to Aomori and I will do the Matsuri. I will stay 2 nights in Aomori though, just to try to get my, try to slow down there a little bit more. Then after Aomori, I'm actually going to be traveling down through Tohoku, checking out some other places, going back to Akita for a few nights so that I can explore the area, potentially hiring a car, but I'm not very sure if I'm going to be brave enough to to drive in Japan. But it's going to be very action-packed. Eventually I'll end up going to Sado Island, Niigata, Sado Island, then I return to Tokyo via Kanazawa. I've organized with the Kanazawa Tourism Bureau, which have organized all sorts of things that experiences that they want me to film, which is great. I don't like doing this too often because I do really feel that if your content is curated, then the channel loses its charm, and I've been very clear to choose where I want to go, and they're just enabling me to film more, you know, a little bit better by taking me to these places and driving me to these places. But I've not been told what I have to put in the video, nothing. It's just all me. Other than that, there's maybe 2 or 3 things that they've suggested that they want to enable for me to put my video. One including a nighttime like izakaya tour, so yes. And another one being something to do with geishas. So yes, geisha in Kanazawa. So I know that Lito asked about potentially coming to Kanazawa, but it's going to be impossible, dude, because I am currently, the way that things stand currently, I have the Tourism Bureau basically driving me around, and if this is the case, we're still at the final sort of like getting the details. If this is the case, then Mariko will be my interpreter, which was already pre-arranged from ages ago. So yeah, drive, do it. Howdy, Gaijin friends. Hey, okay, let's turn things around. I think I know where I have to go now, maybe. Back. That's enough of my face. So far on the stream, we've walked around oh, this doesn't look anything like where I wanted to go, actually. Right, let's go around and see if I can find where I want to go. Or is it that way? No. Yeah, a little bit of Japan, little. I'm going to be in Tokyo back on the 17th, probably in the afternoon, 5 p.m. forward, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and then on the 21st I return back home. Currently, I am set to stay in Ikebukuro, but I'm very, very much considering changing my trip, to Ueno. I stayed in Shinjuku, which was okay. It just wasn't really, to be honest, it wasn't really my vibe. I wouldn't say, oh, look at that bus, that's a sightseeing bus. I've been reading about it. It's there, can you see it? The sightseeing bus is a loop bus of Sendai, but I don't know if I want to do it, to be honest. I like walking all over the place, this is the thing. Guys, maybe you can help me out. Have you, wait a minute, Jennifer, do you not have Aquarius? Do you not have Aquarius at home? What? We have Aquarius back home, and it's pretty much the same. How do I feel about driving on the other side? I think I might try to hire a car in Sado Island. I think it will make it it's most logical for me to hire the car in Sado Island. I've got all my permits and everything, so but we have Aquarius in Europe. Now I'm going to have to try an Aquarius because I'm pretty sure I've tried it before and it was the same as other Aquariuses in Europe. You don't have Aquarius in the States? What? What is this? Okay, that looks interesting. Doi Bansui taught at a secondary school under the old system of education whilst publishing many collections of poems and gaining reputation as a poet. Oh, this is so cute. Check it out, guys. That is like from a Ghibli movie. That is so cute, is it? Look at that, guys. It's so cute. You see, this is why I like coming to these places when I'm streaming, because I find places that maybe I hadn't really even thought about traveling to, or even adding to a guide video, if I do a guide video. But the fact that there's no one there, that for me is already a bonus, don't you think? The fact that there's absolutely no one. It says, enter. Wow. I'm not going to do that now. There's a cat around. Where's the cat? Where? I haven't seen the cat. I'm looking for the cat now. Looks like most of the UK doesn't have it, but Spain does, so Gibraltar probably gets it from Spain. Okay. Is Aquarius not a UK thing? I think that Aquarius is a UK thing. I don't know. Anyway, moving on from Aquarius. I'll get one from a vending machine now, okay? Moving on from Aquarius. What I wanted to say, mainly, guys, well, you can go to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and yes, it's definitely worth traveling to, but mix it up by traveling to places that are a little bit off the beaten path. And Sendai really isn't off the beaten path, to be honest. You know, it's a equal Shinkansen to Kyoto, Tokyo, Kyoto and Osaka, more or less. But you get places that are less touristy, less crowded, and that's what my adventure is all about in Sendai. Already yesterday in Naizu Wakamatsu, there were so few tourists, I swear. Such a beautiful place, very few tourists, and totally worth it just for that. Aquarius is Japanese? What, is it different? Guys, okay, let's hunt for a Aquarius vending machine. This is the mission now. Vending machine, Aquarius. Vending machine, Aquarius. Vending machine, Aquarius. Jesse says it's Japanese. I am convinced it's not, but I know nothing about drinks other than Coke Zero. Talking about Coke Zero, I went, or maybe I should cross here. talking about Coke Zero, yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I went to KFC. It was so late. I was so tired and I had no energy. And there was a KFC near where I was staying. And the reason why I went to KFC, guys, is because I filmed and edited that JR Pass update video on my Ninja Monkey channel yesterday whilst I had been traveling through Aizu Wakamatsu, which was one of my most busy trips ever. I got to Sendai and I literally started, filmed, edited, everything, posted, and I thought I have no energy to go and find anywhere to eat, so I went to KFC. Anyway, the moral of the story is this. Number one, please watch the JR Pass update. It's really gives you all the main points that you need to know on Ninja Monkey channel. But anyway, the moral of the story is this, that I went to KFC and they don't have any diet drinks in the menu in KFC. So I ordered a Pepsi and I couldn't drink it because it was so freaking sweet. I literally did 2 or 3 sips just to sort of like cleanse my palate, and I couldn't drink it. It was just way too much. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that I realized I found something in Japan. I finally found something in Japan that is not as good as elsewhere, and that is KFC. I'm sorry guys, but KFC in Japan is not that amazing. KFC in Europe, UK, have I had it in the USA? Yes. KFC outside of Japan is better. So KFC in Japan, for me, maybe Christmas I have to try it, but for me it's a no. Let's find some Aquarius, guys. Yeah, that's it. KFC is weird here. And the flavors are different. The flavors are like, has no flavor. Dude, full sugar Coke. No, I can't anymore. I'm so accustomed now to Coke Zero that I just can't do it. I've also noticed that Sendai has less vending machines than there's an audio-video sync mismatch. Really? Strange. Let's see. Oh boy. Jesse, I think you might actually have said the right phrase there. KFC is meh, pretty much everywhere, but in Japan it's worse, and I'm shocked. I wasn't expecting it to be so bad. I bit into the KFC and I thought to myself, what on earth? Popeye, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to do a Ninja Monkey tour in the USA one day, or Happy Gaijin tour in the USA. I just want to see if I can find it in a vending machine, to be honest. Okay, Pocari Sweat, no. Water, Monster, Calpis, water, maybe. This is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I know probably Family Mart has Aquarius, but I think it's also kind of fun to try and find it in a vending machine. Is everybody else having the problem with the sink? Let's try something. Let me try something. What? Okay, let's see if I fixed. And then, I'm joking. Let's see, is this any better? And is anybody else having a problem with sink issues? Please tell me. sometimes specific users, for whatever reason, their browser, their phone. It's happened in the past where I've had people saying, it's happened in the past where I know, wait a minute. Hello? 1, 2. Seems okay. It's happened in the past where I've had people saying that I'm out of sync, but it's just them. And everybody says, no, it's fine. Jennifer, there is no super chat for Happy Gaijin. If you want to support me by doing a super chat, just say, I've done a super, what's it called? Thanks. Just go to my last video, the Japan Rail Pass video on Ninja Monkey, the last JR video that I've just done, and just go and do a super thanks, and write down here, just say, I've done a super thanks in the last video. That's the only thing that we can do right now because my channel is not monetized, this one. Right. I'll try and fix it. I'll have to leave it as it is for now, but I don't know what's going on. Okay. We are at a row of vending machines, guys. Front camera. Okay, Aquarius. Sorry, I mean back camera. Aquarius. Pocari. Aquarius. Is there any Aquarius? Maybe I can go for the ultra wide. No Aquarius here. Next one. Pocari Sweat, Pepsi. Blah. No, thank you. Aquarius. Have you ever bought it from a vending machine? Is the question. Is there any Aquarius? No. Next one. This is like a vending machine search. What the hell is that? Sorry, I've just seen something. That looks interesting. No. Ooh, what is this? Is this like a Kit Kat drink or is it just a Kit Kat? Right. I think we're gonna go to the conveni. Thank you, Jennifer, thanks. Yeah, at the moment, because it's a baby channel, I need to hit 500 subscribers and I need to hit 3,000 watch hours. And I don't know if I'm going to do that on this trip, at least. Maybe towards the end of the trip, hopefully. But I'm not very sure if I'm going to hit it on this trip. But yeah, so I'm trying to see if I can at least get the 500 subscribers. We're nearing the 300 mark, which isn't too bad, I guess. So I'm putting a little bit more work here, streaming a little bit more, trying to convince people on my Ninja Monkey channel. And if you do a super chat, a super thanks in the latest video, then please tell me, let me know what you've donated so that I can really shout you out. Okay, guys, I'm going to try and be a little bit more discreet here, okay? So, apologies. I'm just going to put my phone like this. And I don't even know if it's... All right, Aquarius. The sound. Aquarius. Where are you, my Aquarius buddy? Oh, these drinks are very, very tempting, though. There's Aquarius, but it's frozen Aquarius. But I want non-frozen Aquarius. I have got an Aquarius. I have got an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius. Hi, arigatou. ありがとうございます。 熱い。とても熱い。蒸し熱い。
そうそうそうそう。
200円。あ、ちょっと待ってください。
どうぞゆっくりどうぞ。
100、200。ありがとうございます。またね。I was going to ask him something, but I don't want to because I'm filming. Right, let's see. Aquarius time now. Let's find a little spot where I can. This looks exactly the same as the Aquarius that we get at home, to be honest. But hey, I had this ages ago in Japan. Maybe I need to try and have it again. I am shocked, Jim. I'm so shocked that people don't know. Like, I've taken Aquarius for granted to the point that when I see it in the vending machine or when I see it in the konbini here in Japan, I don't even bat an eyelid. I don't think it's special. All right, let's plunk this down here. I want to read some of your comments. Whoop. Turn this around. So what I'm saying is that Aquarius, we get this at home. In fact, I'm gonna make you jealous because we get various different flavors. We get 2 or 3 different flavors of Aquarius at home. So when I see it here in Japan, I don't bat an eyelid. I don't think it's special. I don't think it's anything amazing. And you guys have shocked me because I just thought it was just normal, that it was like all around the world, but obviously it isn't. Yeah. Just want to read. If you did super thanks, please let me know so I can give a shout out. 20 to 25 countries. Okay, give it a go. Is it the same as my Aquarius back home? Maybe it's a Japanese version. It's the same as the Aquarius back home. I'm not the biggest fan. It's okay. I'm starting a campaign to get Aquarius in the States. Yeah, we have like 2 or 3. We have this one, we have a lemon flavor one. We have like a citrus one that's red. We have a red one also. It's definitely good for rehydration. I always have an Aquarius at home. If I'm hungover or if I know I'm going to be drinking, then I buy myself 1 or 2 Aquariuses in the fridge. It's now made by Coke. How do we not have it? Jesse, this is like the most mind-boggling thing that I've ever heard anybody talk about on any of my streams. Aquarius. Who would have thought it was so popular and that you wouldn't have got it in the USA, the land of everything, right? What? This is the first time I've been able to say that I have something at home that Japan has that the States doesn't have. So, bonus. I'm going to do something. I'm going to try and take the microphone away because apparently I'm out of sync, and that is poop. It's in the shade, it's quite nice. It is a little bit more humid than I was expecting, but hey, it is what it is. All right, take away the microphone. Microphone is off. And take this microphone away. Right, we also don't have bidets. were being denied. In Europe, actually, it's kind of interesting. Traditionally, there were bidets that were separate, but they were not like electronic, like robot ones, like the ones here in Japan, like 2-in-1. You'd have a toilet and you have a bidet next to the toilet. But those are now being removed. Now more and more and more, less places have bidets, basically. To be honest, I'm just a fan of water and Coke Zero. I'm boring. Boring. This is my little camera. My stream buddies there have had a little bit of a difficult time starting my stream, which is often the case on the Happy Gaijin channel, but hopefully now that it's up and running, it will be much better. I'm trying to vlog everything at the same time, so like a crazy person. You can buy them now. People started getting more during the COVID TP shortages. When the TP shortages happened, I know that Asia was going crazy with TP shortages at the very beginning, before it even hit Europe. And I told my friends, guys, you need to buy toilet paper. And they all laughed at me because COVID hadn't really even reached Europe, and for them it was like something that was in the news, but it wasn't very important. And I bought my toilet paper, and I bought my masks, and then 4 or 5 days later, the TP shortages arrived at home, and I was laughing. I was like, I told you. By the way, maybe somebody can help me figure out where I am. And maybe somebody can help me. I want to get to the Yokocho, like the old Yokocho area, which is a street with izakayas and bars, an old street near this area where I am right now. Maybe you can figure out where I am. I don't know. It was bad in the US, but fortunately there was plenty in Mexico. And I'm like 2 kilometers away. Okay, so cool, lucky. So everyone was going to Mexico for toilet paper. That's ironic. Now, through my travels, I would say that I tend to just stick to one location when I drink, because then it's just different. It's just too hot. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Am I in sync or am I not in sync? Let me see. Audio output resolution 1080, camera setting, stabilization, photo off. Am I in sync again or am I out of sync? Follow the Sun had a dealer, a TP dealer, I see. She knew where. Guys, just a quick thing. When I speak to you guys, I don't know if you're subscribed or if you're not subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, then please consider doing so, because it will help the channel grow, and it will also mean that I could potentially soon be monetized, which will also help me come to Japan more and do more content like this. So, yeah. Closer but not exact. It's still out. Am I just catching the end? I'm not very sure. Today I'm taking it really chill. I'm streaming maybe another half an hour. So I guess you're catching 3/4 of the way. But hello, Alminox. Thanks for being here, by the way. I've just had a few problems streaming at the beginning, but then it worked, no problems. And we went on a hunt for Aquarius. Do you get Aquarius back home, Alminox? Because everybody is like, oh my god, you're drinking Aquarius. Oh my god, it's the best drink in Japan. We don't have it in the United States of America. Oh boy. I'm gonna try something. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix this by doing this. Alright, I want to see because when I'm looking at me and it seems to be okay. I don't know if I can fix it. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Thanks for the donation. $20 will help me come back to Japan. My cup. Now I need to buy one that says Sendai. Yeah, I used some of the funds to get myself a hat, so its sync is out quite a bit. It is not on your end. It is 100% an issue that I'm having. But I mean, if I try to restart the stream, I'm going to lose the 12 people that are watching. It's going to go down to 4. But maybe I should. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Shall we try to what do you think? Shall I try ending and restarting the stream and you just come and join the new stream for the next half an hour, 45 minutes? Keep going, it says follow the sun. It's kind of weird though, having a badly synced stream. Usually people will watch it. It's not good for people watching it in the future. So I think let's give it a go. Third time is the charm. Okay, follow the sun, everyone. Give me 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and keep an eye out for a new stream and see if it works for you. Okay?